Hi, my name is Amanda from My Office Books. Today I'd like to show you how you can save time and frustration when it comes to your bank reconciliation in Xero by creating rules. So without much more to do, let's go and have a look. So the first thing you're going to say to me is, okay, how and where do I find this? So let's go back to the dashboard. So when you look at Xero, normally you'll see that there's all your bank accounts on the left hand side. And you can see here with the business bank account, we have 23 items that need to be reconciled. If you don't or have forgotten to present a tax invoice, what you can do is you can just enter it by creating a rule. So that whenever Jacaranda Maple Systems pays you, you can automatically have it entered as a sales invoice by creating a rule. However, if it's a part payment against a tax invoice you've already sent them out, you won't do this. But in this case, I'm assuming that Jacaranda Maple Systems is just a payment, and I don't want to have to worry about putting in all the details and finding the invoice. So I'm going to say contains. Why you put contains is that it doesn't matter then if it has a variant, because sometimes some clients will have some transactional numbers. You can just leave as Jacaranda Maple Systems. In the existing or new account, you're going to put down the supplier's or the customer's name. In this sense, it's a customer. Just going to see if they're actually in the system. They're not. So you can just put the details in. So I'm just going to go Jacaranda Maple Systems. And I'm going to collect, and then I'm just going to leave that there. In number 4, I'm going to put description that it was sales invoice. In the account, it's going to be sales. Now we're registered in this particular company for GST, so it's going to be GST on income. And I'm going to say that this is on the east side because, as you can see, there's 4 different stores, and this belonged to the east side store. I'm making some assumptions here, but it gives you the idea. You want to set a reference. I always like to leave the reference as by me during the bank reconciliation, so that for some reason, if Xero gets it wrong, I'm eyeballing it to make sure it's correct. I always put to all accounts, so it doesn't matter if I have multiple accounts where they pay, it's always going to be picked up as being income. And then I'm going to click Save. Now Xero is going to take you back to the bank reconciliation page. It's going to tell you by a big green tick that you can see over here that the bank rule has been saved. If for some reason you made a mistake, you can click back to edit that particular rule. If you're happy, you can close it off. Now this is where the magic happens. From now on, whenever Jacaranda Maple Systems pays an invoice, it's automatically going to be coded to sales and include GST for BAS, quarterly BAS or monthly BAS reasons. I can click OK, it's gone. Now when it comes to the side of when you spend money and it's an expense, the same process applies. In this case, I'm going to say Cooper Street Bakery is a owner's expense. It is not a taxable or business expense. So rather than always having to code it myself, I am going to go ahead and leave it as being Cooper Street Bakery, and it's going to be contains. So if there's a variation of that name, Xero is still going to pick it up. I'm going to put, you can put Cooper Street Bakery if you so wish, or what some clients do is they just specify it to personal. It's up to you. But in this case, I'm going to put it to the actual supplier themselves. So it's Cooper Street Bakery. I'm going to put down that this is a personal expense. I'm going to put in the account that it is an owner A drawings, meaning that it's a drawings, a personal expense. You'll notice that the tax rate is back excluded because it's not a business, and I'm not going to put a region because it's not a business expense. I'm going to leave it as by me in point 5 as during bank reconciliation. I'm going to put it down to all accounts because I might use another account on my credit card, and it's still going to pick it up for me and code it to being a personal expense. And then you're going to click Save. And as you can see, it's been successful. The rule's been created. You can see here that it's been picked up as Cooper Street Bakery, and it's coded. And underneath it, you can already see other rules have been applied. The 7-Eleven, and they've gone to the Cooper Street Bakery, and again, it's been coded automatically for you. So now you're starting to see why creating rules in Xero can be a breeze when it comes to bank reconciliation time. It really does make the whole process so much easier. I hope this helps you save some time and also save money as well, because then you're saving yourself the need of getting the bookkeeper to do this for you. It makes it very easy for them to very quickly and efficiently reconcile your accounts. This is Amanda from My Office Book signing off. Have a fantastic day.